Hello, welcome to Costa Travels. We're gonna have a little fun here, and we're gonna hear the advice or the fortunes that stores us for the rest of the year and maybe for part of the next year. Let's visit with Furman. Furman, who reads tarot cards. As you can see, he's here. He's enjoying the conversation with this young lady, and he will tell me what's in store for my future. And he's just very entertaining. I met him at another event, at a wrestling event before, so he's a very entertaining person. So let's uh, let's let him tell us what the future looks like for me,
What is it
the
called? What's the
past,
YouTube channel called?
and for the
Well, my
rest of the
YouTube,
folks out
Yeah.
Costa
there.
Travels.
So
Oh,
My last name
continue
is
with Costa
Costa.
Travels.
I
Okay,
love it.
listen to Furman.
All right,
Tell me a little bit about yourself, what are you doing here?
hello, my loves. Well, my name is Fernie. I am your favorite fortune teller with Golden Mirror Fortunes. We are here at Fiesta de Palmas at the McAllen Convention Center. I am reading tarot cards. I am the altar's guardian, and I'm making sure that everybody's day is just filled with good fortune. I am here with Mr. Castro of Castro's Travels, and we're going to do a little tarot card reading. So, Mr. Castro, what I'd love for you to do, if you can put one of your hands onto the deck, close your eyes, and just breathe. Fill it with your energy. Fill it with your hopes and your dreams and your fears and your worries. Fill it with all of the things that make you you. And once it's full of all of that gorgeous energy, open your eyes and I'll take the deck. All right, my friend. So the way that this typically works is I answer a question, I help you make a decision, I give you some advice, I clear up a doubt. So what's going on in your life? How could I help you?
I'm good, I'm
Yeah?
retired. I get to travel a little bit here and I get to meet people like you.
I love that. So is there like a question or a decision that you're trying to make? Do you want to know about where you should travel to next?
Whatever you
Let's see that.
whatever the spirits tell you, let me know.
All right, perfect. So I'm
Be all good.
it is gonna be always good. So I'm gonna do a timer for 7 minutes. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna do one of my favorite little general readings. This is called the Mini Cross, and there are 6 cards. So this is what you need to know. This is what crosses it. This is your greatest success. This is what's holding you back. This is your past, and this is your future. So let's look. Our first card is the 3 of Wands. It's reversed. This is actually my card of the month, and so I've been thinking a lot about this card. It is a card of travel, so I do think that there's lots of travel in your future, obviously, but it's also a card of planning, and it's a card of like making sure that our plans are connected to what we most deeply desire. They're connected to our past, and they're connected to our future. This has been a lifelong dream of yours. This is what you have been working your entire life to get done. And I think you should continue to allow for this to be the plan and the dream. Don't get worried about like whether you have enough money or whether you have enough time, whether the resources are there. The resources are going to appear. You need to make sure that you're doing what your heart desires and what your spirit is burning you towards. What crosses this, we have the Ace of Cups. So typically with a cross, we have something that's holding you back. This cross, I think, is what's supporting you. This is like the cross beam that's keeping you up. You are filled with love. You are filled with contentment and joy and happiness. And I think when you worry about whether you're doing the right thing, when your like plans aren't coming together, that love just gets replenished. That love gets filled. You are able to see yourself just filling yourself with all of that bliss that comes from knowing that you're doing something that really fills your heart with just pure love. I love that for you. This is your greatest success in this. Well, obviously, if we have the love filling you, we have now the Queen of Love, we have the Queen of Hearts. The Queen of Cups is a card of compassion. She's a card of taking care of others. She's a card of making sure that people feel like they have someone there for them. All 3 of your cards are telling me that you are filled with this love. You are filled with this light that people see. You are filled with compassion and joy. And that helps people find what it is that they need in you. And you're able to give it to them just gorgeously and beautifully. And I think people resonate with that and they respect that and they see that. And to be fair, like when I see you, I also smile and just feel super taken care of. It's a gorgeous little thing. This is what's underneath you. This can be something that's holding you back. It can be something that you need to grow from. It can also just be something that you don't know. We have the Four of Pentacles. And so the Four of Pentacles, this is an interesting card after all of these things. It's a card of selfishness. It's a card of holding on to things for too long. It's a card of not wanting to let go for fear that you're not going to have enough. It is a fear of lack. And so with this card, I feel like the thing that is keeping you from being able to enjoy this great life that you've built for yourself is a fear that it's going to run out, is a fear that it is going to end. It is a fear that you are not going to have things. And so you hold on to it really tightly, when really what you need to do is let it go. You need to let it just be what it's going to be. You're still going to want to hold on to it. This is something that you're not going to be able to change about yourself. That is fine. But when you find yourself wanting to hold on to something, realize that you can let it go and it'll come back. This is like me. I am a diva. Sometimes I have to let go of my little diva-ness in order to let other things happen. And it's okay. It's not always going to be perfect. Perfection isn't the goal, and you would be bored of it even if you were to try. Allow yourself to just let things come in the way that they are. This is your past. We have the High Priestess. I love her. She is a card that is filled with intuitive knowledge. She knows what is right. She knows where things go. You have followed your intuition your entire life. You have trusted that you are divinely guided. You have trusted that there is a path for you. You have trusted that things are going to work out. And gracias a Dios, sí lo han hecho. You know, things have worked out for you. And so your past has led you to this moment. And I think going back to that first card where we have to think about our past, we have to think about where we want to go, we have to think about our future. What this card is saying is that you already have it all figured out. You already know where it is that you're supposed to be. Don't be holding on to things because you're afraid that they're going to run out. Your intuition isn't telling you that. No one is telling you that. You are going to be successful. You are going to have success. And it's not even like monetary success. It's like love success. It's like you are going to be adored and loved and filled with this goodness. And I'm just so excited for you. This is your future. This is the wish come true card. So I wasn't lying. Like your wishes are really gonna come true. I think like it can be scary to have our wishes come true because then it's like, well, what do I do now? Like now that my wishes have come true, where do I go? What do I do? Why do I need this? And I think that's why it's reversed, because I think like you have a very deep seated sense of gratitude for the life. I think you recognize that this is not the life that everybody has, and like you were very lucky that you were able to make this life the life that you wanted. Appreciate it and be grateful for it, and don't worry about it. You were given this, so take it as a gift and enjoy it. Do you have any questions? Anything that resonates with you? How does this feel for you?
It's real great reading for what I figured, you know, like, yeah.
I'm so happy to hear that.
Yourself. How did you become to this calling?
So, this is a very scary little story, but it's not at all. So growing up, my great-great-grandfather, my grandma's grandpa, was a curandero in Rio Grande City. And his son, my great-grandpa, or my great-uncle, was also a curandero. And so growing up, like I just always knew that there was magic around us. I knew that there were things that could tell us about like what life was and how life could be and like the magic that existed within the world. And I remember I was like 5 or 6, I'm sitting at my grandparents' porch, and I'm out there, and it's my grandma, one of my tias, and my mom, and there's a citronella candle burning. And so I'm staring into the candle, and my mom me dice que no ando ahí buscando porque me voy a perder. And I'm like, what do you mean? And my grandma's like, no, déjalo, va a estar bien. So I continue staring into the candle. Gracias a Dios, no me pierdo. But when we wake up the next day, they start asking me to start interpreting their dreams. And so I start interpreting their dreams, and I start telling them this is what I think it means, and it turns out that it was true. So they started telling me about all of these different herbs. So I learned about manzanilla and hierbabuena and all of these different things. And so I just continue to learn about all of the ways in which magic exists and how we make magic work. And as we're seeing the magic just be around us, I do it.
Did it scare you at first?
Nope. I've never been scared of this, thankfully. It just felt like this was the right thing to do. It was like when you learn how to walk and you're like, oh, I should have always been walking. That's what it felt like. Yeah, so I loved it.
How long you been doing it now? How old were you when you discovered you had this gift?
So I was like 6 years old, so about 34, 35 years. I'm 40. And I've been reading cards for about 15 years. And Golden Mirror Fortunes has been open for 6. I have a book coming out next year, The Joy of Tarot. The title just makes my heart so happy. And I've been featured all over the news, and I've been featured in different publications. I'm the resident astrologer for Texas Monthly. I've just been very blessed with this gift to be able to help people.
I've talked to other card readers way in the past.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you just work Channel 5. So. But is there a bad vibe sometimes, or a bad reading that you don't feel very comfortable to read somebody's?
I don't think so. I think people come to me at their darkest hours, right? And so I think it would be disingenuous of me to like turn away like a bad vibe, because like a doctor doesn't turn away someone just because, you know, they're not feeling them. There are some things that I don't do for new clients, and so I won't do third-party readings. I'm not going to tell you what somebody else is thinking or doing. Like, that's their business. I'm also not going to be speaking with the dead if you're a new client. For established clients, like once we've developed a relationship and we know what it is that you're doing, we can talk. But for a new client, like that's just not something that like I want to make happen. Yeah.
So right now it's a very this kind of a year, you know, time of year.
Yeah.
Where people do talk to the dead, and they feel blessed to have a connection with the dead.
Yes, I think Dia de los Muertos in this time of year is a very gorgeous time when the veil is thin, and we all have that ability. And I know that lots of people, again, going to this healing thing, it can be very healing to talk to your ancestors. It can be very healing to know where you come from. And I think like that's just something that I want to make sure that I'm able to do for people.
What do you tell the people out there that will look at this video about their outlook in life?
Well, let's see. Let's do a little fortune for all of y'all out there. Let's see what it is that is going to be happening. We have the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is all about clarity and about clearing up doubts. So I want for all of you out there, if there is a doubt that you are experiencing, cut through it. You're not actually experiencing the doubt. There is logic and there is clarity of thought that is going to get you through it. Speak your mind, speak honestly, speak with graciousness and kindness, but allow yourself to know that you have the clear-cut answer, and the Ace of Swords is going to help you cut through that fog.
Thank you so much.
Of course, los quiero mucho, mis amores. Mwah.